Hello, we're looking at how to record a video using PowerPoint version 2021. This is the version that's available on most York St John campus machines. We do have another video on how to record in PowerPoint 365, which is what you'll have if you have your own device at home. To start with, you should make your PowerPoint in exactly the same way you would normally do. Make all your slides, get them ready. In preparation for recording, you need to make sure you're using the downloaded version of PowerPoint, available from the Windows Start menu or on an Apple Mac as well. You can't use the version that runs in a browser such as Chrome, Edge or Safari, and you can't use the app version on an iPad or similar. When you've got all your slides ready, you may want to add some notes. If you want to see these notes while you're recording, you can drag up the notes field. A little grey line there gives you a space to add some notes. The actual recording process itself is available from the recording menu. You have the record slideshow option, and you can go from the current slide or the beginning. That takes you into the recording tool. Down the bottom right, you can turn video off, and even if you've got video on, you can turn off the preview screen. Up at the top, you've got settings to decide which microphone, which camera you're using, if you have multiple ones. In the middle here, you can turn on the notes that are on each slide on the PowerPoint, and you can make them bigger so you can see them. These will show while you're recording. And then to start recording, you've got a big red button at the top left here. You can start recording on the first slide. You get a countdown, and now you can read your script using the notes from above. If you flip to the next slide, it'll carry on recording. You can see I've got some notes at the top here again, and it's recording my voice. I'll go to the final slide and say, here are 3 badgers. You can pause at any time, and if you want to stop when you're finished, you can stop. You can flip back and you can review what you've done. To replay, you've got the triangle up here, and that will play back what I've recorded so far. If you wanted to change any of the recordings, such as the one on slide 2 here, I can use the clear button. I can clear all the slide recordings, but more likely you want to clear one specific slide to re-record it. So if I clear the recording on slide number 2 here, re-record it, I get a countdown again, and now I can re-record the sound for slide number 2 and stop when I've finished. That new audio will replace what was there before. When you've finished all your recordings and you've replayed them and you're happy with all the recordings, you can close the tool. When you're out of the tool, you can use the standard slideshow menu and play the slideshow, and it will automate the slides and show you them with your soundtrack. Most submissions at York St John will require a video file, so your last step will be to export to video. There's a Create Video button here. The default options of HD and using the recorded timings that it knows you've made are the best ones generally. Create the video. Tell it where to save it to. It's going to be a large file, so we would probably suggest your York St John OneDrive as the best option for that. Click Save. Now this doesn't happen instantaneously. Down the bottom of the screen here, you can see the file being created. The file will typically take the same length of time as the recording to process, so leave this to go through until it's finished. When it's cleared from the bottom here, that's finished. The file that's been created is going to be an MP4 video file, wherever you saved it to. In this case, my OneDrive. It's going to be a large file, and that's the one you're going to submit to Moodle as part of your course. If you're on a Mac computer, you may not have an export to video option in the recording menu. You may need to go in the File menu and select Export an MP4 as the file type to save the video.
More help is available from Digital Training. Send us an email, book a tutorial session, or see the help pages on our website.